I want to thank you Anheuser-Busch, the home of Budweiser, for sending us this bug-out bag for Venus and Apollo. On today's video, we are gonna be talking about how to be prepared for any emergencies like blizzards, hurricanes, volcanoes, earthquakes, any type of situation where you will need to get out of your house fast, how to be prepared for your family, and of course, your pets. If you're interested to see what Anheuser-Busch sent us, keep on watching. Let's check what is inside. Anheuser-Busch teamed up with the American Humane and the American Red Cross to help raise awareness of the importance of disaster preparedness for all the members of the family, including the furry ones. The first thing is water purification tablets. We also have here the antiseptic towelettes. Personal hygiene is very important, so here we have toothbrush, some razors, toothpaste, hand sanitizer, soap bars. Also we have a comb for the hair. I will add deodorant, and also I'm a woman, so I'm gonna add feminine products like pads or tampons. And for the doggies' personal hygiene, I'm gonna add doggy wipes to keep them clean, especially their mouths and paws. I always like to clean them, especially when they're in a new environment and we don't know what there's in the floor. Here we have a safety whistle in case we have to whistle down somebody if we have fallen or if we broke a leg or something. A few packs of tissue paper in case you have to use the bathroom or clean your hands. These emergency blankets are great not only for humans but also for the doggies in case they get into a bad accident and it's cold, especially if we get stuck in a place like a blizzard. These are really good to have. Here we have some rain ponchos. In this other pocket we had some waterproof matches. You could also add a fire starter. A multi-tool like this is always great to have. You should have one in your car or in your purse. You have a little knife, some tiny scissors. They're very useful. Here we have some hand warmers. We use this type of hand warmers every time that we go to ski. They are not super hot, but they're warm enough where your hands are not gonna freeze. Down here we have some biohazard waste bags. In case you get caught, you throw away in this bag all the tissues that have blood on it. Now let's open the main part of the bag. Here we will find our trauma kit and our food. There's MRE food and there's also water. Here we have the emergency radio. They also have as a flashlight and it have a charging device. I will add a full-size flashlight just to have two, one for me, one for Jay. Here we have duct tape. Duct tape is super useful. And then here we have some utility rope. This one is also super useful, even to tie the dogs in a case of an emergency if you don't have the leash. Here are the MREs that I was talking about. We also use other MREs like the one from Mountain House, and we also bought ones that were military grade. Here we have some water. Water is one of the most important things you should always have. It's important to stay hydrated, not only you but also your pets. You should have water for minimum 24 hours, but best for 3 days in case of an emergency. Here we have an emergency tent for 2 people. Here we have a traveling bowl. This one doesn't work for us because we do raw, but if you feed your dog dry food, this one will be perfect. A collapsible water bowl for the dogs. A dog toy is always a great idea. You wanted to keep them entertained, especially if there's a stressful situation and if they're not used to traveling and in being in new places. Having a toy, it could help a lot. Here we have a pair of gloves. These are not winter gloves, but you could put some pair of like winter gloves in case you get it stuck on a blizzard and you need to put the snow chains. Here we have dog brew, which is pork bone broth, a great source of calories and protein for your dog. And of course, one of the most important things in a bug out bag is a trauma kit. They have all the essentials if you get cut or if you have any type of wound to fix yourself until you get to the hospital. Here is all the things that this one have inside. You could add a few things if you need something else or if you have a special needs for something. But overall, this is a great essential kit. It have different size of bandages. It's really small one for like a small tiny itty bitty cut to the ones, these ones are a lot bigger like you can see. These one are like for an elbow or a knee. We also have a pair of gloves. We also have some plastic tweezers. And this is a thermometer. This one I will actually change it for one that's more sturdy. Maybe one of the ones that you put in the ear. Here we have a yellow stick if you break a leg like in a trail and you need to put a flame so the helicopter see you. You could also get a green laser. They're great to show to like helicopters or plane they're looking for you. And last, they have the emergency contact card where you should put all the information of your family and who you should call in case of an emergency. You should have this one done also for your dogs. And here I have the things that I will add to the kit. Greenies, which are Venus and Apollo's favorite treats. Pads, because I'm a girl and I get my period. So I need to have pads in case in emergency I do have my period. And another flashlight, because we are two people and I want each person to have their own flashlight. If there's something that we should add to our kit that I'm missing here, please let us know in the comments down below. We love to hear your suggestions and add anything that we are missing. Well, that was it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!